This is my video covering the February 2025 two-gun action challenge match at Phoenix Rod and Gun Club. Thanks to my brother, I have a new microphone so I can record higher quality audio. I competed in Open Division as a workup for Moons Out 2025. Consequently, I competed with my registered SBR, a BCM 11.5 on a Noveske Lower. This is both my night fighting rifle and my home defense rifle. It's quite well rounded since this would be my first choice in any sort of contingency. This is why I still have backup irons, a 3x magnifier, and night vision enablers. I want a rifle that will work in any close to medium range scenario, day or night. This rifle has been perfectly reliable, but a combination of a traditional baffle stack suppressor and BCM gassing their barrels for reliability means that the rifle was quite overgassed. Even an A5 H4 buffer didn't tame it fully, and accessories would sometimes shake themselves loose. In 2024, I initiated Project Beano to reduce felt recoil and reduce overgassing on this SBR. The most important part of that, and not visible in photo because dust covers should be closed when you're not shooting, is the Bootleg adjustable bolt carrier group. This BCG vents excess gas out the ejection port and has 4 settings. By running it on its full venting setting S, I can step back down to an A5 H3 buffer. Next, I replaced the minimalist Magpul SLK stock with a padded CTR stock. More surface area in the back reduces the felt recoil impulse. Finally, I added a sun shadow half-inch cheek riser. High optic mounts are all the rage right now, but not having a cheek welder does have downsides, such as increased perceived recoil, and you have to hunt for the dot a little bit on presentation. For night vision, the riser comes off so I can passively aim, but for normal use the riser stays on and I get the benefits of a cheek weld back. Moons Out 2025 did require a handgun, but 2-gun does. In the spirit of being good with my home defense SBR, I opted to use my everyday carry gun, a Glock 19. Thanks to the Ramjet carry compensator, I was in Open Division, but I prefer having a technological edge over trying to min-max rule compliance. Now, I'm not a great handgun shooter, believe me, you'll see that, but I have gotten sub 0.15 second splits and a sub 3 second build drill from concealment with this particular handgun. Again, parts list below, but I really like this handgun. It is close to the maximum amount of performance you can get out of a compact handgun, but with Glock reliability.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
Stand by.
I forget the exact range of these targets. I don't remember if they're 100 or 200 yards, but in any event, they were not that far. A lot of shooters really struggled here. Everyone claimed they had a good zero. I'm going to press X to doubt on that one. But also, having magnification, even just 3x, really helps.
Power! Right target.
Everything he owns has like the globe and
Impact.
He had like this Bentley Continental.
Impact.
He like
Dad, straight! I have 2 children! I love them very much!
With the 2 tires as a basis, I felt that deploying the bipod was now viable and gave me a little bit more stability.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
well, is this flyer a lot better?
Impact.
Oh,
Good work.
during COVID.
9576.
Glory to God.
Pretty happy with my performance on this stage. On the long range stage at 2G-ACM, I tend to make up a lot of time because I happen to be good at, those intermediate ranges, so it's very convenient for me.
Stand by!
Good fundamentals. Good fundamentals.
For this stage, the blue steel is a shoot, and the white squares are a no shoot. That blue steel took a little bit of extra motivation, but I got it. The shooter then has to drop their mag and engage that one high value target. Then for motivation, you have to flip this tire twice.
On the legs.
You could skip it, but I opted to just do it because why not? I have dad strength. This plate rack had no shoots, an absence of no shoots, so I went a little fast and probably oversped myself a little bit. As you can see, I got some misses here. One more high value engagement. Now, the astute viewer will notice that on that first plate rack, 2 of the no shoots were not up, and they credited me with the run anyway, but they gave me quite the scare, which you'll see at the end of the video. Apologies for language.
If you finish, I'll also clear him down. I'll start. Time 6-1.
We're gonna make a reshoot.
6-1.
Why?
No, I'm just fucking.
You're funny. You're a funny man. You're a funny man.
Shooter stand by!
Here the shooter had to neutralize these 5 paper targets before grounding their rifle. In my case, I think I pushed speed a little too quickly and just didn't have good fundamentals, so I guaranteed 2 FTNs there. Apologies for camera angle, this didn't come out very good. From this first box, you engage all 3 paper targets two-handed. Then from this box, repeat engagement strong hand only, and then finally weak hand only. Mandatory reload between all 3. For the one-handing shooting, my handgun is slightly off-axis, and I can feel the compensator kind of pushing me to the side, so I know it's doing something, despite being so small.
3988! 3988!
I think it's interesting that I earned the penalties on the rifle portion, not the handgun portion. Typically I'm better with rifle than handgun. I don't know, it's one of those days.
Not gonna go that far.
You never know.
Are you ready?
Give him hell setup!
Yeah, remember, don't forget to say fire in the hull. Okay?
Fire in the butt.
Stand by!
Okay, that'll do it.
So overall, the match went really well. I placed pretty well, equipment was 100%, and it definitely shook the rust off before Moon's Out 25. I don't have a night vision recorder, so I have no footage of that event, but I also placed really well. Over the next few months, I'm going to get into pistol shooting. I've done some USPSA. I really want to focus on handgun and get good at that. Until next time, see ya.
2656.